Here's the Evo. Guy's back on gas. But why? It was at 100. Okay. Okay. I feel like we might even want to do it a bit sooner, just because it looked like the gas timing was not the best. Yeah. Not the best. I feel like he could have got it a bit sooner. Could have been cleaner. Could have been cleaner. Cleaner, cleaners. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we'll put guys back on gas. Let's see how much more gas he needs. He needs a ton more gas. But I feel like this is reactive. He's just not going to blindly go for the +1 carapace if it's a different all-in that +1 carapace wouldn't help that much against. Like if it was, I don't know. Yeah, think of an all-in that +1 carapace doesn't help with. If it was that all-in, then yeah. So I think this is good because it gives him the option to say, oh, I don't need this upgrade. I'm not tied down to the build order. It's very reactive, like I said. 2 minutes from now would be 9:25, and then 40 seconds, so 10 minutes. So he's still on track for his upgrade, and he places it down now. Guy hasn't started his +1, so yeah, this is totally fine as long as you just start this upgrade before. I'd say I'd even want to start it a little sooner, maybe. No, because it doesn't have to be exactly when the timing will hit, because you can delay with speedlings, like harass the probes, make sure that they're doing the warping at the base instead of a proxy pile and things like that. So I do agree with this. I will say that, let's see, he put the guys back on gas when all three guys back on gas at 100 gas in base Evo. Don't forget to start +1 Kara before 8-minute mark. The sooner the better, but you have to be reasonably sure that +1 carapace will actually help. The sooner the better. How are we doing on time here? 10 minutes, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, there's such an all-in. Like if he's going 6-gate pure zealot with no upgrades, doesn't matter if your Zerglings have +1 carapace, because either way it'll be 3-hit. So that would actually just be a wasted investment. It's not like the Zerg or the Protoss is gonna have stalkers or anything, because it's pure zealot attack. Yep. Let's see. Spore crawler. Lair. Oh yeah, when did he get the lair? That's also good to note. I think the lair was not based off what he scouted. It was just a general lair timing, so that you can get whatever upgrade you need by whenever you need it. It's also important to note he's only taking 1 gas per base. So this is a lot like a Stefano style here. Yeah, very much like a Stefano style, because he's relying on heavy lings as well. So yes, I will post the notes somewhere. Don't worry, guys. It's just a notepad. Layer. Okay. Okay. I don't. What are you trying to tell me, Violet? I don't see it. He scouts, sees the saturation, sees the stalker. That's indicative of a Stargate. So, but he probably already knew that by now. Like, he scouts his base. See, there's no robo. There's no gateways going down. He sees 4 gases. What could it be? It's either DTs or Stargate. In either case, spores would help. So, yeah. And then hits that inject, and he says, "Let's go lair." And he says, "Let's go lair." When is his third base finishing? Nope. I don't think it's based off the third base.